Hello and welcome to For the Culture Kitchen. Here on For the Culture Kitchen, we make African, Caribbean, and Latin dishes for the culture. Today's episode, we are making a Mexican dish, Pozole Rojo, which is like a stew, a soup, if you will, to keep us warm on these 70-degree nights. Chilly. And we're going to be putting pork shoulder in the pozole. Now, I have made pozole verde on this show before, and when I tell you, it is one of my favorite dishes. I've made it about 11 times. I thought today would be a good time to try another color. Red means stop, green means go. So I'm interested to see if red is gonna be a go. You picking up what I'm putting down? Let's get into these ingredients. First and foremost, here she is, Miss America, the pork shoulder. How much does she cost? Let's not get into it. Expensive meat. Golden hominy, the K-pop demon hunters of hominy. Get it? Because golden is their hit single. Okay, that's fine. Normally I use white hominy, but the grocery store did not have it. Apparently golden hominy is sweeter than white. We have ancho chiles, guajillo chiles, avocado oil, salt, pepper, Mexican oregano, onions, lemon.
Wrong answer, forehead.
Garlic, Garlique, and we can't forget about bay leaves. I got about 2 pounds of pork shoulder, so I started by cutting it up into 3 pieces and putting it into a pot with some onion and lots of garlic. I added water and salt, and of course I turned the stove on. Then 5 minutes later, I realized I forgot some key ingredients. So we went back and we added that Mexican oregano, 2 cloves, and bay leaves. All right, well, that cooks for 2 hours. We're gonna take the seeds out of the guajillo chiles and the ancho chiles. You hear that? You don't even need a tambourine. I did this to about 4 guajillo chiles and 2 ancho chiles, and then I soaked them in water for 30 minutes. 2 hours later, and that pork, she's looking tender, she's looking soft, she's looking supple. So we're gonna turn the heat off and start to take the pork out of the liquid. Now I'm shredding the pork with 2 forks. That rhymed. If you have any anger or aggression from the week that you're trying to take out, this is the time to take it out. That tax return looking a little low, shred that pork. The bill's looking a little too high, shred that pork. Strain the rest of the liquid that was in that pot because we are going to blend those solids. So this is the onion and the garlic. I took out the bay leaves, and then I'm adding in the chiles. Look, watch the lid of the blender. You see how it just lifted right there? My life just flashed before my eyes. When Doja Cat said paint the town red, she wasn't talking about my kitchen. Anyways, crisis averted. We're gonna take our blended mixture, add it to the skillet with some oil. Then let that cook for a few minutes until the spirit moves you to add the blended mixture to the broth we separated out earlier. And I did not get a clip of this, but I also add in the hominy and the shredded pork, as well as some salt and some pepper. Let that cook for a few more minutes until finally, there she is. Hello, it's me. I was wondering after all these years if you'd like to eat. Oh, it's very serious for me. I got the lime. Back up just in case you squeeze some juice into your eye by accident. Gotta get the sea salt and lime chicks. Wait a minute. Hark, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Pozole is the sun. William Shakespeare said that. Yeah, you can read the book again. A lot of y'all were on Spark Notes. You didn't read the quote right. Now, is this better than Pozole Verde? No. Slow your horses. Slow your roll. Back up. Stop. Red means stop. Green still means go. Pozole Verde, you will always have my heart. Pozole Verde, she's still that girl. But Pozole Rojo. Plus, Pozole Verde makes me feel a little healthier because it's green. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I'm eating nature. You know, it's like a green juice. It's like an Erewhon green smoothie. But like cheaper, you know? Mexico. Come to the front. Our neighbors to the south. You know what I'm saying? Where's my heart? Right there. And I put that on everything. Well, thank you for joining me on today's episode of For the Culture Kitchen. I'm gonna go eat the rest of my food. Can't wait to edit out all the chewing sounds I made on today's episode.